Yo, yo, what's up, brothers, sisters, ladies, gentlemen? Hope everybody's having a good night. I'm gonna make a quick vid here, and it's gonna be about a knife that I just received, and I actually just videotaped an unboxing, but it kind of went bad, and it went a little too long, and so I'm just gonna redo it, and I'm just gonna show you the knife that I got. So these knives are just here for your guys' sheer pleasure while I talk about a few things. First and foremost, I hit up Plaza Cutlery, local knife shop down in Costa Mesa. I'm actually about 35 minutes away from it, down the freeway. They got they're sponsoring a knife show down in Anaheim. Anybody in the area, if you guys are interested in going or are just going to be there, I don't know, hit me up, because I'm definitely going to go. It's on October 6th and October 7th and possibly October 5th. I'm not sure. That's Friday, Saturday, Sunday in first week of October. And there's going to be some pretty big name guys there, just to rattle some names off. Jason Browse is going to be there. Really stoked on seeing him. Les George, Rick Hinderer, Kirby Lambert, and I don't know, among many, many others. Just trying to find a few big namers. So, anyway, hit me up if you're going to go down to that. Secondly, for all you experienced dudes, I wanted to know, I flame colored this Spyderco Endura, and I wanted to know, is it technically anodizing? Can you anodize stainless steel, or is this just called flame coloring? So anybody that has more information on that, I'm actually pretty curious, because it does actually go through the rainbow colors of anodizing. It hits the bronzes, golds, blues, purples, greens, and so on and so forth. So I was just curious. Somebody, I think it was the next Archer that asked me that in my vid, so anyway, let me know about that. But it does look pretty darn cool, and I will do it again in the future. So, the knife that I got for you today is an absolute beast, and I wish I could have had the actual unboxing video planned for you guys, because I had some pretty funny reactions, because the knife was a lot bigger than what I had anticipated for. And I had read, and I know it's a really big knife, but the weight of it is just insane, man. So, here's the knife. I'm going to go ahead and just show it for you. It's actually in the box. Bad Blood. The actual Bad Blood is from Hallmark Cutlery. I'm not really familiar with them, if they're a new or old knife company. But these are basically a Sean Kendrick production version. And he collaborated with Hallmark Cutlery, and they're producing some of his custom-made knives. And he has a few models, a couple flippers, folders, and a couple fixed blades. So here it is. This is the Fire Spitter, is the model number, and this is the second time I'm handling it, just after the first video. And again, my reaction isn't quite the same, because I'm ready for it, but this thing is a freaking brick, straight brick. I mean, if I wanted to go ahead and throw a brick through a window and break the window, and I couldn't find a brick, this thing would absolutely work perfectly. No bricks needed, people. This is just ridiculous. So, right off the bat, I'm going to go ahead and weigh this puppy, because I'm curious myself. So, we got the little scale here. Let's turn it on. And let's see here, what version are we in? Let's see here, mode. We want grams, ounces. We want ounces. Okay, perfect. So, let's get that to 0. Come on, buddy, 0 out. Alright, zeroed out. I'm going to go ahead and throw this Bad Blood Fire Spitter on here. And there you have it, folks. You see it right there. 9.5 ounces. That thing is a beast. Just for comparison, to let you guys see, I got the 560 here, which is similar in size to this Blood Spitter, and this guy weighs 5.88. So huge, not huge, but pretty huge. It's almost half the weight for same size knife. So this knife is for my girlfriend's dad. His birthday was yesterday, and he actually shares the same birthday as his son, which is my girlfriend's brother. And I got my girlfriend's brother that Spyderco Persistence that I pimped with the toxic green liners, and let me tell you, man, he loved it. He absolutely loved it, man. It brought a lot of joy to me to see just how much he loved it, because his dad's given him a couple knives before, you know, a little bit cheaper knives, no Spydercos, nothing like that, and he was so stoked to get it, and the fact that I had pimped it out a little bit with the Toxic Green liners was just like out of the world for him. And he, I was over there later on in the day, and he was just having so much fun. He didn't put the knife down all day. It was in his back pocket all day, so that was pretty cool to see, just to pass on some knife joy. It was pretty nice to watch that, so really, really stoked on that. So this knife was actually going to go to his dad, my girlfriend's father, I guess my father-in-law to be. But now that I get it, this thing is a beast, and he's a knife guy and he likes knives, but this thing is not for your average EDC knife carrier, because if you don't like a heavy blade, or if you just don't like carrying bricks in your pocket, this is not the knife for you. Because it's, as you saw, 10 ounces. 10 ounces, that's pretty freaking heavy. So let me see if I can just do a quick comparison here to the, I don't want to get like a science project deal going here with a scale, but I got the paramilitary, 3.85 ounces. So let's just round that down to 3.8 ounces. So this is what, you know, a good EDC, 3.8 ounces, that's really amazing. So this thing is 10 ounces. So if you guys can do the math on that and just try and figure the difference, but ridiculous. But anyway, I think it's a freaking amazing. I think it's an amazing blade. Well, so far at least. I haven't really inspected it and thoroughly checked it out. But so far, and let me tell you this, guys, I got it from Knife Center. It took way too long to ship, but that's a different story. Subtotal $32.95. Shipping and handling was $6. Let's see if I can focus on that. $32.95. Shipping is $6.10 for a total of $39. So this knife is under $40 shipped, which is really cool. So that's a positive. So this is the flipper version of Sean Kendrick's knives, and as you can see, flips out real nice. Didn't you have to do any wrist action, and it's got this really nice blade on it. It's got this cool swedge at the top. It's not sharpened, but it's gonna give you a really nice penetration if you're sticking somebody something or something like that. And it's HCR14 MOV steel, so it's, you know, basically like all those persistence and tenacious Spydercos. I guess the HCR14 is just a tad different from the 13. I don't know. I'm not exactly what the difference is, but I think it has a little bit more rust corrosion proof, the CR14, but I'm not 100%. So anyway, just wanted to give you guys a first look. It's got G10 scales. It's got this milled out line. Really nice stainless steel pocket clip. Gives you pretty deep. Gives you pretty deep carry. So it's basically going to carry up to about there in your pocket. So really nice. That's not bad at all. Got the nice jimping on there. It's got jimping on the flipper. And let's see. As of now, there's no blade play. It's pretty rock solid. This is probably one of the most solid knives I've felt in a long time. It's got dual stainless steel liners in it, and one of them is the lock side. Just so you guys can get a quick look at this. I'm going to try and end this video because it's getting a little bit too long again, and I apologize for that. But if you guys can see that, pretty good lockup right there. Nice and early, and it's got that thick stainless steel liner, so really nice, right? I'm going to try and get a look inside of here, and I can't really see, but looks like some a combination of some phosphorus washers and some of those white nylon things. So here it is, guys. I suggest you check them out. There's multiple brands or multiple versions of these Bad Blood knives. I think go to knifecenter.com to check them out. They're really, all of them I think are only about $32. And before I leave, I'm going to give you a quick comparison of size. It's about the same length blade as the Paramilitary 2, but the handle is longer and the handle is way thicker, and it's extremely heavier. So the best thing and closest thing that I could tell you is it's about the same size as the ZT560. Now you see here the ZT560 has about the exact same blade length, handle length. It's about the same thickness, but the ZT560 is half its weight. You guys saw it there earlier on the scale. So, and the sheer width of this blade is ridiculous. So, last thing I'm gonna leave you with is a quick knife edge test. Let's see what kind of edge they put on this bad boy. My fault. So not bad right there. Not good, but not bad. And that's mostly my fault. I got a piece of phone book paper here. Let's see here. So there you go. It definitely could use a little bit of sharpening, but as you can see, it's getting the job done. And it's actually not bad. I think if you stropped it up a little bit, maybe just give it a couple swipes on a diamond stone, on a fine diamond stone, it'd be good to go. So here you guys have it. Hallmark Cutlery, Bad Blood knives, and this is the Blood Splitter. Blood Splitter or Blood Spitter. So, thanks for watching, you guys. Have a great night. Hit me up with any questions, comments below. Please sub the channel. I'm getting close to 100, I think, so I'm probably going to do a knife giveaway, and I'm going to try and make it cool, so be on the look for that. And other than that, I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you next time. So, later on.